Hi beauties, it's Emily of Redeeming Beauty Minerals, and today I'm going to show you how to get ridiculously long eyelashes. So if you can see them, they're right there. I have been dying to show you a couple of new tricks that I have been playing with, and I finally get to. I'm also kind of debuting a new backdrop. I have been working tirelessly on the room in my house that's dedicated totally to Redeeming Beauty Minerals. And believe it or not, even though it was nicely organized, the walls were like bright hot pink because of the previous owner. And it is now this gorgeous, as you can see, this gorgeous creamy cafe latte color, and it is so beautiful. So I'm trying a tutorial sitting in my studio, and I'm actually sitting down. I don't know if I can put makeup on while sitting down, but I guess we'll find out. So I can't wait to show you these tips to get really long lashes. Let me tell you what I'm wearing. I'm not wearing much today. Just one, one of those mama days where you're just running. So I put a little bit on. So I'm wearing Alabaster Foundation, Perfectly Flawless Mineral Veil, Deep Compassionate Beauty eyebrow gel, and Fiery Idealist lipstick. So I'm going to show you how to get the long lashes. I'm also going to demo for you my new lip gloss. This is my lipstick formula. It's matte and it feels like just your normal lips. It's not sticky, and I have been asked for lip gloss, so I designed a formula for you. I'm going to show you how that looks on while we're waiting for the mascara to dry, of course. So let's get started. So the first tip I want to say for your lashes is that I'm not using any growth serum or anything, although I am working on a formula for an all-natural eyelash and eyebrow growth serum. I am not using one yet, and I am not testing one yet. I'm still in the research phase of getting the correct ingredients. Many of the ingredients are wonderful, and then as I'm learning the chemistry that goes with it and everything, sometimes you have to add another ingredient, and when that happens you end up with the toxicity level going up, and that's not what I am about, and you know that. So I'm still looking for basically replacements for natural ingredients. I want natural ingredients, so I need to replace the toxic ones is what I need to do. So still researching. So these lashes are natural. You see how long they are. And the reason why they're that long is because I have not used conventional mascara in a very long time. And conventional mascara is going to shorten your lashes because it has road tar in it. It's very thick and brittle. But it gives you a gorgeous texture to be able to put on your lashes and wrap around it. The only problem is that when you go take it off, because it's adhered to your lashes, you're going to be basically scrubbing, and because it suffocated your lashes all day long, they're not moisturized and they're very weak. And so as you wash your mascara off, the conventional kind, it snaps your lashes. And it's pretty rough on the base there. So basically that's like, think about treating your hair like that on your head. Always rough, always just yanking the tangles out and never conditioning. That's basically what conventional mascara does to your lashes. So Redeeming Beauty Minerals mascara has aloe vera in it, which moisturizes and also keeps it from smudging. It has activated charcoal, which has antimicrobial properties, which keeps it from growing bacteria and everything. Kind of holds it at bay, doesn't give it a place to adhere to grow. It doesn't kill anything, but it doesn't allow it to grow. It gives it the black color, the depth. It gives it a nice texture to be able to separate the lashes. And then I have pure vegetable glycerin in there, and it's all organic too. And that gives it a little bit of shine and makes it creamy. And then there's also kaolin clay to help it dry, so it doesn't stay wet for very long on your lashes. And also arrowroot powder, also certified organic arrowroot powder, and that also gives it a thickness and allows it to dry faster. So with those ingredients, it's going to be softer and gentler on your lashes. So when you take it off, this is smudge proof, by the way, but you can take it off with water, but it's smudge proof to oil. I just forgot my train of thought. I interrupted my own thoughts. But with those ingredients, you're going to be gentler on your lashes. It's going to allow them to grow. The aloe vera is going to moisturize and nourish your lashes. It's going to allow them to grow. So it's not like this magical growth serum, but because you're treating your lashes nicer, they're going to be nicer to you. So that's my first tip, is that by using a natural mascara, you're going to be allowing your lashes to grow. So as you can see, they're really long. Unfortunately, I don't have thick lashes, which is why I want to make a growth serum, because hopefully I can make my lashes grow like more. I don't know. We'll find out. So, but they're really, really, really long. They had shortened while using conventional mascara, but they've always stayed longer anyways. So let's get started. I did one eye for you already. And we're going to be using Redeeming Beauty Minerals You Are an Exotic Beauty Mascara, now in full size. And the color I'm using is Midnight, which is an ink navy. And what that does is it gives you the definition of black mascara without the harshness, because harshness adds age. And it will also, with the slight blue tint, it's going to make the whites of your eyes appear whiter, which is going to, if you're tired, it's going to brighten your eyes. If your eyes are kind of bloodshot a little bit, it's going to lessen the redness. So I just thought I'd throw that tip out there. Like, it's my new favorite color mascara. So, and then we'll be using Eden lip gloss. So let's get started. The first thing you're going to do is, of course, open your tube. There's a trick to that. Super quick tip. So there's no plug inside because my texture is super thick to be able to get on your lashes. So if you do the plug inside, the plug takes the extra mascara off the brush. So there's no plug, and that's why when you pull it out, you'll see more mascara on your brush, and you might be like, yikes. Don't worry about it. Just make sure when you pull it out, basically, I don't know if you can hear the scraping. Okay, so you're going to do that all the way up, including the brush. And that cleans it off for you. Sometimes you might end up with a little bit of globs, like thickness. See, that side's cleaner, that side's not. So just wipe it off. Ta-da. Okay, so you can do that super fast. And I'll show you the fast way the next time I pull it out. So, that's right, I forgot. I have a mirror I can use. Like I said, it's my first time using it this way, so I'm getting used to the setup. So you're going to take your lashes and go inwards. Don't be worried. They won't stay that way, okay? But it just, since you're going against the grain of the hair on the lashes, it allows more mascara to attach to your lashes. You're not looking for an awful lot of mascara to be applied at all. You're just looking for some, okay? But you can already see some on. Making sure you get the inner lashes right here. I always manage to miss them. Okay, I also just got a hair. Okay, so we're gonna let that dry. In the meantime, let's go ahead and put on the lip gloss. So if you can use this lip gloss. It's clear, non-sticky, and it does absorb over time, but so does anything natural, but it doesn't absorb quickly. It is castor oil, no, excuse me, jojoba oil, not castor oil. That was one of the ingredients I was researching. But jojoba oil is better for your skin, and it'll kind of, it's slower to absorb. So you don't have to worry about it disappearing very quickly. So it's a jojoba oil and something to thicken it. I can't remember the actual scientific name, but it's listed in the listing. Excuse me, that of course I have for you. So you can use it by itself, and you can also put it over any Redeeming Beauty Minerals lipstick to make it glossy rather than matte. You just may want to use like a tissue to wipe it off the wand, because you will, like anything, when you put gloss over lipstick, you'll get a little color on the wand. And if you don't want to put that in your tube, then just wipe it off. So let's go ahead and put on the lip gloss. There we go. So it gives a beautifully rich shine. And see, some color came off? Don't worry. You just take your tissue and you just wipe it off. Ta-da! and then you can put it back in your tube. You can of course put however much you want on. I'm not a big fan of lip gloss, so this is one of the few products I don't personally use all the time. I just demo it. But that's just my own personal opinion. Okay, so this side should be dry now. And now, this is important. This next step, usually we always go for the base first, or at least I do. If you want to lengthen your lashes, the next thing you need to do is focus on the tips only, not the base. Okay, the next two coats are going to be on the tips. Okay, so we're going to open again. Watch how fast it can go. Ready. Okay, so on the tips only, I forgot, I can use my mirror. So I'm only grabbing the tips of my lashes. See how much longer they already look. Same thing for the bottom lashes. I'm going for the tips. In my opinion, bottom lashes are the hardest. I have super fine lashes, and so it's really hard for me to put any mascara on my lashes, doesn't matter what brand. So that has nothing to do with Redeeming Beauty. Just thought I'd let you know. So we're gonna let that dry. I just remembered when looking in the mirror, I am wearing eyeshadow. I'm wearing a tad bit of Generosity out of the Unfading Beauty Matte Collection, and it's in my crease, and that's it. I wanted to keep my lids bare and light so that way you can see my lashes more. If you want to really make your eyelashes pop, you want to use light eyeshadow. So that way there's a compare and contrast against the dark versus light. So I will let that coat dry and then we'll come right back. Okay, we're back. We're gonna do another coat. Of course you can do however many you want, it just depends. I just love, you know, intense lashes. So again, we're gonna do, I forgot I can use the mirror down here so you don't have to see up my nose. We're gonna do the tips again, okay? See how much longer they're getting? And how much obviously longer they're getting? See, I love lashes like that, and I love to be able to do it naturally. I hate all the conventional mascara that we have. It's ridiculous. How toxic it is and what it actually does to our lashes. So I have been working really hard to get lashes that look like this. So I just had to show you. So there's that. And then the next coat would just be from the base up to really thicken it. So we'll come back and do that. Be right back. Okay, so last coat for you. But before I do, I wanted to show you something. I rarely do this. Except for when my lashes get to like the longest they're at, and they get tangled, for lack of a better way to put it. I never curl my lashes because like they're so fine that like it kinks them rather than curling them. So when they're tangled and kind of like facing odd directions, it's hard for me to fix them. So I actually take like a little pin. Make sure your toddler's not around when you do this, okay? Mine's taking a nap right now. But you put it wherever maybe you feel a clump is, and you can just kind of guide the lash where you want it to. And of course your mascara will dry, so then your lashes will dry where you want them to be. So I wanted to share that little tip with you. I keep that hidden in the back of my bathroom drawer, so that way, you know, little one can't get it. So I wanted to show you that. Like I said, I rarely use it though. It's like every once a month or once every other month. The way that lashes grow is they'll grow for a couple of months and then they fall out. And the reason why they don't grow as long is because our hair on our head, their growth span is any from 3 to 5 years. So that's why our lashes and eyebrows never get as long as our hair on our head, because the growth cycle is not as long. That just means that when your lashes are perfect, that means that the next couple days they'll fall out and you'll have shorter lashes that have taken their place. So that's just kind of annoying, but anyways, it's annoying if you want long lashes. But anyways, so last time, again, we're starting at the base this time and working our way up. It's not a big deal to actually leave a thicker amount of mascara on your brush. It allows more mascara to land on your lashes. Now, I keep forgetting, I'm so sorry. Like I said, first tutorial with this new backdrop. I promise I will, actually I'm gonna put a sticky note like right next to this, says pickup mirror. But see, you see how thick it's getting? Now I'm going from the base to the top, and there's more to grab. So see, look at how long the lashes are. I deliberately, by the way, this is my good eye. I have no idea why these lashes always look perfect and these I have to struggle with. But I did my bad eye first to show you what they look like before, for the after, kind of early. And then I did this eye, but you see this eye already looks darker. I don't have a clue why one always looks better than the other. I've tried doing mascara with my left hand for my right eye, but it doesn't end up looking as nice as this eye does. I thought it was just the fact I was coming across, but apparently that's not it. Or my left hand is not good at putting on mascara. I'm not sure which. So there you go. That's how you get nice long lashes. Do you see how long they are? So again, I'll put some pictures like I normally do at the end so you can see pictures, because videos are a little harder in my opinion. Let me know what you think of this new backdrop, and let me know if maybe I need more lighting or something like that. I don't know. So anyways, I look forward to seeing you next time, and remember that beauty is more than skin deep. Bye bye.